How does gelatinization change food texture? Imagine biting into a smooth, creamy pudding or a perfectly chewy rice cake. The secret behind these textures lies in a process called gelatinization. When you heat starchy foods like rice, potatoes, or flour, something fascinating happens at the microscopic level. Starch granules in these foods start to absorb water as the temperature rises, usually between 60 and 80 degrees Celsius. As they soak up water, they swell and soften, causing the food to become more tender. Eventually, the starch granules burst open, releasing molecules called amylose and amylopectin into the surrounding liquid. These molecules then form a network that traps water, thickening the mixture. This is why sauces and custards turn from thin liquids into smooth, viscous textures. The more the starch swells and disperses, the thicker and creamier the food becomes. Gelatinization also influences how foods hold together. For example, in baked goods like bread or pancakes, the starch forms a structure that helps keep the crumbs soft yet firm. In foods like rice or pasta, controlled gelatinization ensures they are cooked just right, neither too mushy nor too firm. When you make rice cakes or mochi, the gelatinized starch gives them their characteristic chewy texture. As the food cools after cooking, the starch molecules can realign in a process called retrogradation. This can make the food firmer or cause it to become stale over time. Managing temperature and moisture during cooking helps control how much gelatinization occurs, which in turn affects the final texture. For example, slow heating with enough water allows full gelatinization, giving you a smooth sauce. On the other hand, insufficient heat or moisture results in incomplete gelatinization, leading to a grainy or thin consistency. In essence, gelatinization is what transforms a watery mixture into a thick, stable, and often deliciously textured food. It's a fundamental principle in advanced cooking techniques, helping chefs create everything from silky custards to chewy confections. By understanding how heat and water interact with starch, you can better control the textures of your dishes and achieve the perfect bite every time.